Hello everybody, this is Flash Notion back with another My Little Pony reaction video, and today we're taking a look at Season 7, Episode 10, A Royal Problem. And I don't know if I'm ready for this. I feel like this one, no matter what, just... like... on the one hand, this episode has been hyped to shit. On the other hand, I feel like I already know what happens, because thumbnails and FiM fiction story summaries and that sort of thing. Just spoilers that people can't help but put out, and that just by my internet traffic, it's pretty much impossible for me to avoid. Now, I could be wrong, but here's what I think happens. The map calls Starlight to deal with a problem between Celestia and Luna that has something to do with some animosity between them, probably dating back to Nightmare Moon. And Starlight ends up swapping their cutie marks, so Celestia gets possessed by the nightmare thingies or whatever, and she turns into an evil version of herself. And then conflict goes from there. That's pretty much what I think is going to happen, and if I am absolutely right, I hate all of you for spoiling this for me. Like, everybody that has posted a reaction so far that includes an image of evil Celestia, or Celestia having Luna's cutie mark, or Starlight performing magic, or Starlight's cutie mark hovering above the map, because there are so many freaking... Angrish. But there's always a possibility that I'm mixing up details, that I've got things wrong, and we won't know that until I actually watch this reaction. And you know what? If I step back for just a minute and just think to myself about that concept, it's pretty cool. However, it is falling back into the old thing of Starlight using magic to solve a problem, but then again, this would be a new problem for her, wouldn't it? This map calling her and everything. Now, about that part, the map calling people other than the main six is something that, ponies other than the main six is something that I have wanted to see happen for a while. I thought it would be the CMC first and foremost, but Starlight's pretty good too, I guess. I mean, yeah, though this is really just pushing her as being the new main character, and people are not gonna like that. I mean, I don't mind. I think that's really cool. I think it's a really cool, really fresh thing, and if we could get Starlight and five of her friends to become the new main six for the rest of, or for the foreseeable future, I would not mind that. Yeah, I gotta say, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah. So let's just watch this episode and see what happens here. Should be pretty good, hopefully. I don't know. My brain is getting a little bit flustered because it is like 90 degrees outside, and in order to record this, I had to shut off all the fans and close up my room. If I don't have a heat stroke or something, I'm gonna be surprised. let's just get into this. Maybe this deliriousness will make me even more entertaining. So we will get started in 3, 2, 1, play. Yep. Okay, there's Starlight's cutie mark.
I know! I can't believe it either!
Twilight's face!
Before. I'm sure that's not
that was worth it! Like that was worth the spoiler for Twilight's face!
Actually, it is. Well, it's that, and the fact that you're being called to the Royal Palace.
Oh.
What an Equestria could be going on there? Do you want me to come with you? No, I shouldn't. The map just called you for a reason, right? Though maybe it's a mistake. Not because of you, because it's never called just one of us before. I also was nervous before, but now... Don't worry.
Good point, Starlight.
Who has the best butternut squash soup? Or the royal hairdressers are fighting over a comb.
Or maybe the royal sisters aren't seeing eye to eye on something.
No!
That's exactly what's going to happen.
And Celestia would never fight. Again.
Good points. Just... ooh.
So the map sent you to solve a friendship problem?
Yes, Princess.
Ooh, well, that really looks a lot like the,
Sister? No, everything's perfect as usual, sister.
Is Luna bored? Is that what this is? Or is it just old, long-standing resentment? Maybe it's going to be a thing where, like, they have to put up 2 thrones instead of just the one. That could be a thing. I mean, that really is... That's something I've always wondered about. Like, Luna doesn't have a throne in Canterlot. They, like, back at the old Palace of the Two Sisters, they at least had equal thrones. Now, it's just, like... I can understand they can take turns sitting on the throne, but wouldn't it be better to have 2 equal thrones right there? Like, just look at the intro right there. It's Celestia sitting on the throne and Luna standing off to the side. That's, like... Yeah, that's bound to stir up something. Oh my god, that story. That was a spoiler too? Really?
Twilight? Is that you? How are you here? I'm not. I'm still home. It's an easy spell. I'll show you later. Anyway, enough about me. I just
okay.
In a meddling kind of way and a friendly how's it going kind of way. So, how's it going? Not great.
That is too weird.
It might be between Celestia and Luna. Oh no, that's terrible. I mean, what makes you say that? You know how some ponies say nothing's wrong, but you can tell something's definitely wrong? No. That's basically what Princess did.
Sorry, it's just like Twilight, cut the bullshit.
Did it more regally. Oh, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
That looks painful, by the way, to stand like that.
This is big.
I wonder if she can feel that.
But I'm here if you ever need to talk or listen to music. Comforting, right?
Creepy! I'd cover that when I go to sleep and...
Thank you so much for breakfast, Princess. I can't believe you cook it yourself.
Of course, Starlight. I really enjoy doing it.
Plus, it's the only way that you can be assured to get all the sugar you want. Otherwise, the... Oh.
Good morning, sister. Join us?
Too tired.
Oh!
Please excuse me.
Wow.
Wow. Last night must have been really hard on her.
Perhaps, but she is like this every morning.
That's weird.
So, I think Luna may be hurting her sister's feelings without even realizing it. Poor Celestia.
Yeah, but why is Luna so tired and grumpy? That's like...
She's your mentor. I think you might be biased. Fair enough. So what are you gonna do?
She was
Yet,
her mentor.
I have to get all the facts. I asked Luna if I could spend some time with her this evening.
Princess Luna's waiting for you, miss.
Good luck, Starlight.
He's like, it's haunted.
Wow, Princess Luna. You do this every night?
Lavender's calming scent is known to aid dreamers in achieving a restorative sleep.
That's so thoughtful.
I try my best to make sure the ponies in this castle sleep peacefully.
And so then I said, touring, more like boring.
Canterlot nobles.
Hard.
Oh.
How...
But as always, my sister is too busy having fun with dignitary ponies to acknowledge anything I do.
Do you really think that's fun, having to listen to their complaints? And
So,
she missed
both
one.
princesses are hurting each other without realizing it. And instead of talking about it, they're just getting colder and more distant. And they're Celestia and Luna, so it's not like you can just confront them. Actually, that's exactly what I was gonna do. What? Are you crazy? I mean, you do whatever you think is best. This is your
Twilight?
option. Gee, thanks for believing in me, Twilight. I do, but the last time the princesses fought, Luna turned into Nightmare Moon, and Princess Celestia had to banish her for 1,000 years. That can't happen again. Well, I can't do nothing. The princesses aren't the best at communicating with each other. Sorry, it's just you said princesses and aren't the best in the same sentence, and it's making me nervous. No.
Wow.
No. I
That
always
is-
feel bad eating this. It's adorable.
Like I said, I enjoy this part.
Blech.
Princess Luna, look!
Wow.
As you both know, the map sent me here for a reason, and I think I found out what it is.
Really? Oh, that is wonderful, Starlight. What is it?
You two.
Excuse me?
Beg your pardon?
Accidentally
Wow.
hurt each other's feelings without realizing it. Princess Celestia, does it bother you that Luna never notices the wonderful breakfast that you prepare for her?
Yes, it does.
Princess Luna, tell Celestia how you feel about the fact that she never acknowledges the work you put into lining the hallway with lavender every night.
It's not the best feeling.
It's not
I'm
just those
sorry
things,
I never
though.
noticed
It's
that you make fruit faces on pancakes, but nights are long for me. You might be a morning pony, but I am half asleep.
You think I don't get tired? I'm exhausted. Oh, I apologize for not noticing flowers in a wall sconce, but by the time I get to retire for the night, I can barely see straight. Even so, I still make an effort to smile.
Like smiling.
wow, that face.
I'm sure that's not what Princess Luna meant to say.
Yeah, okay, so Starlight.
Exhausts you, smiling and being
Yeah,
adored
okay,
by
so Starlight
everybody?
got the right idea, but she wasn't digging deep enough.
You
It's
spend your evenings flitting around giving ponies lovely dreams. Oh, it sounds just
Okay.
okay, so apparently she doesn't know just how bad it can get with like the Tandabus and stuff. But
presume to know what it is like to govern the dream realm. And yet you know
Ooh, they actually called it the dream
like to
realm.
be me? Oh, please.
oh, accidental. Oops.
There.
Yeah. Okay, so
Now,
emotion got the best of her there.
Exactly what it's like to beat each other.
Don't kill me, please.
What have you done?
I went with my gut.
Switch out cutie marks back this instant.
My apologies, Your Majesties, but I can't, even if I wanted to. This spell lasts 24 hours. It may have been
Oh.
extreme, but I think
Did
it's still a
she
good idea.
just use the same thing that
What?
Twilight used in the
Listen
season
yourselves.
3 finale?
Nobody believes your sister knows how hard it is to be you. So this is your chance to prove it.
Or just
Well, I could use an easy day followed by a good night's sleep.
You can try. I haven't had an easy day in, well, ever. But now I get to sleep, and tonight will be a breeze. All right, Starlight Glimmer, we will do this.
Good choice. Not that you had one. I'm gonna stop talking now.
that was adorable. And this is, I swear, it's worth all the spoilers just to see all the faces in this episode. This is ridiculous.
Past this. It was the right call. I hope.
It was the right call, but it was technically the right thing to do, but it wasn't accident.
I'm good. Just, reading an exciting book. He's gonna think I'm nuts. He's not the only one.
Now that's
As
funny.
you can see, Celestia and I are switching places today.
Fancy Pants isn't among
I
them.
assure you, I am more than capable of handling all of Celestia's duties. Dismissed. So, what is first on my dear sister's to-do list?
It says you have a few public appearances. Store openings, judging the Royal Rose contest, that sort of thing.
Oh, I knew today would be easy, but I didn't think it would be that easy.
Oh, there's Fancy Pants. The shears are a little bit dull. Good enough. More. She's not. Oh, who's this guy? That's a psychotic-looking smile.
Princess Luna unhappy with student fundraiser? But I wasn't unhappy.
You are scowling.
I didn't mean to. I've been smiling all day. My cheeks hurt. I stopped for 1 second, and that's when he took the picture.
Guess
Yeah, but
smiling all day isn't as easy as you thought.
It says here that because of me, the school didn't raise enough funds to go on their field trip. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Blech.
No. But you can't dwell on that now. According to the list, some delegates are about to arrive for a luncheon. You need to dispel rumors of timber wolves in the Whitetail Woods.
Ooh, that's a new location.
Panic for weeks.
Cue the fanfics.
But I have to fix this.
You can't. You need to put on a brave face and help these ponies. It's what Celestia would do.
Hello! Great news! There are no timber wolves!
There are definitely timber wolves!
Yeah, that's not how it does.
But I couldn't stop
Works.
thinking about those poor
And
students.
the Royal Canterlot voice makes a reappearance after how many seasons?
I need to work through my problems at my own pace.
Well, your sister doesn't get that luxury. Ready for the town hall?
No. Where's Discord when you need him to just zip every pony's mouth shut?
Glad that's settled. That only took 3 hours. That got heated.
Nice! Time cut.
You made it to the end of the day. Yay?
Oh, yes, I'm just going to turn in then. Good night, Starlight.
Oh, hello, Starlight. I don't know about you, but I feel very well rested. Where's Luna?
She already turned in for the night.
Did she now? It seems my duties were harder than my sister expected. Moon raised. It's even easier than raising the sun. What's next?
Wait, I thought she did that for like 1,000 years.
Of course.
Shouldn't...
Every pony's asleep at night. Luna works alone. Oh, but it's nothing I can't handle. All I have to do is watch over Equestria, visit the Dream Realm, and protect ponies in their nightmares.
Ooh, this should have some awesome visuals. Hopefully we can actually see it.
All right, every pony's asleep. You're talking to yourself, Celestia, but there's no pony else to talk to. Yet.
She's so freaking adorable like this. Ooh. Hey, Cadence. This.
Now, to save some ponies from their nightmares, which aren't real, so it shouldn't be too hard, right? Right. Good call, Celestia. And I'm talking to myself again.
Wait, is that Derby as a princess of muffins?
I can.
Starlight? What the heck?
No! This is big! Like, really big!
Starlight, I'm here now. Tell me what's wrong.
Going with my gut was the wrong call! I was supposed to bring you two closer together, but I've only driven you apart! If you two can't see why you need each other, then I am back!
Ooh! Wait,
Starlight. I know how to handle Nightmare Moon. Yes, but can you handle me?
oh! Okay, so that's just a dream then. Dang it. Or is it? Is that part of...
If Luna can turn into Nightmare Moon, you can absolutely turn into me, Daybreaker.
Oh! That's
And
a...
more powerful.
That's not the name I heard, or saw, or read, or whatever. That's a badass name! I like that way better than Solar Flare.
You don't need Luna. That's not true. Even when we were apart, I knew.
So this is now Celestia's nightmare as well as Starlight's.
Please! You don't need any pony! You can do whatever you want. And all you have to do is get rid of any pony who stands in your way.
Jeez!
I know.
Holy hell!
I
Like,
should've-
literally hell because it's fire, but damn!
You can't do that!
Just...
Day, night, sun, moon, Equestria needs both of you! Without balance, there's no harmony!
Jesus! This is like
Who needs balance when you can have it all?
Warp Out's level of freaking visuals here.
Get rid of me
With the
so
way they're
easily.
hitting each other and everything.
Unless you plan on smiling me to smithereens.
powerful than you. Ugh, so much black. We get it, you're sad. You could really use some sun!
Oh! Whoa! Now that's a solar flare.
I never should have gone on this mission. Now Equestria is doomed.
Not yet. This part's just a dream.
That smile's too wide. It's all
That's creepy.
not real.
That's creepy.
Why don't you want us to go
That actually got me a little bit.
trip?
I don't.
Ew! That's
I mean,
disgusting.
That smile's too wide. It's obvious.
And one occasion where copy and paste is good.
Celestia, I'm so glad you're.
Ah!
I've seen a lot, but I haven't seen this before.
It's Starlight Glimmers. She's afraid this is what would happen if we continue to fight.
What was I thinking? I'm never going with my gut again.
If you don't fix this soon, it could have a grave consequence on Starlight's psyche.
But my magic isn't powerful enough. I thought if we worked together,
I have your magic, remember? It doesn't work in the dream realm. It has to be you.
Oh, okay, so retroactively
what's wrong? Your job is so incredible.
fixing that little
You have to battle
error
nightmares
there.
and work in the darkness and do it all alone.
sort of.
Takes
Not
such
really, there
courage
was a way
to
around it, but
do
whatever.
What you do.
And that pony is you. I walked a day in your shoes. I thought all you had to do was smile and be adored all the time, but I was wrong. There is so much more to it than that.
Dang, there's some awesome visuals here. I don't know what they could be used for, but... Oh.
Do this to each other.
In order to defeat Daybreaker, you need only to trust in your strength, as I do.
You can't destroy me. I'm everything you want to be. No, you're not. You are not real, and you will never exist again.
Whoa. Except in fanfictions, where she'll exist all the time.
Did it? Only because you were here. I don't know how you do this alone.
So, did you talk to yourself?
Well, she used to torture herself every night with a dream demon, but whatever.
Happening? Or is this still a dream?
Both.
Welcome back, sister. I know you had a long night, so I made you some pancakes.
Eh.
Oh, how nice. They're delicious. Thank you.
I know that face. They're not. I know you have to be perfect for every pony else, and you do an amazing job, but you don't have to do it for me.
In that case, they are terrible.
I know.
Oh, but it means a lot that you tried. I love you, sister.
I love you too.
So
Aww.
this was real. Oh, or was it not real? And this just happened now and not in my dream? I'm so confused.
It's all real. It was the right call, going with your gut.
The map was wise to send you Starlight. No pony else.
Yeah, because they knew she'd blow up. Or
That's
I'm
a
gonna
nice
have
way
to
of saying
edit
I
that.
came dangerously close to messing everything up.
Yep.
Just what we needed.
Yep,
The
kind of.
experience has made us closer than ever.
And transfer back. Nice.
Wait, I'm not doing this.
I believe that one means your mission is complete.
Wow! I can't wait to tell Twilight. I already know. I mean, I don't know everything. I just got here to bring you your toothbrush. So this is just a friendly
And
matter,
it's
not
just-
interfering because
isn't
I
that
worked.
Spike's?
I wasn't. I knew you could do it, and I'm so proud of you. Tell me everything. Start from after I hyperventilated and don't leave out any details.
By the way, there's a field trip you need to make happen and a Timberwolf issue you need to address.
What?
Oh, look, there's the sun. Time for me to turn in.
Wow. Huh. So not addressing the throne thing, but... You know, if any episode really deserved a special outro, it was this one. Alright, whatever. So, yeah, spoilers apparently didn't mean shit right there, because I didn't know that it was all just a dream. So, that's a big twist part there that really makes it all good. So, yeah, and of course, all of the hilarious faces. Now, what I was saying about retroactively fixing the mistake in Do Princesses Dream of Magic Sheep? Everybody that watched that episode complained about why didn't you ask Celestia for help? And we just got somewhat of an answer. Her magic literally does not work in the dream realm. And I suppose that kind of makes sense, because she is the princess of the day, so at night it makes sense that her magic would be weaker, and in the dream realm, which is literally only someplace that can exist at night, I suppose it would make sense that she wouldn't have very much power at all, if any. Except inside of her own dream. But they weren't in her dream, they were in Starlight's dream. Same thing in Ponyville there. They wouldn't have been in her dream, they would have been in a conglomerate of every pony else's dream. So, she wouldn't have been able to help there. But there was a thing that, I don't know if I thought of this myself, or if it's partly myself and partly something someone else said, but it would have been really cool if, as the Tantabus was going out through the rift, we saw through to the real world, and Celestia was there just blasting the thing with magic. Trying to drive it backwards. Because at that point, it wouldn't be in the dream world, so she could affect it. And then afterwards, she could have come down and said, Spike sent me a letter. He told me what was happening, and I came to help. And that would have been a very simple and easy way to have that. But, you know, that didn't happen. I suppose it could also be another part of Luna's guilt, not wanting to wake up her sister to have to deal with this kind of thing. And also, yeah, that just, at the end there, where Celestia's like, I don't know how you do this all by yourself. And it's just like, yeah, do you not know about the Tantabus at all? That's kind of a big, important thing right there. But, no, Daybreaker. I did not know that was her name. I thought her name was Solar Flare, which I think is a name that the fandom has given that type of, that, like, evil Celestia has been given that name by the fandom for a long time, but I like Daybreaker much better. Like, Daybreaker is such an awesome name. It literally sounds badass. Just, it evokes that power. Nightmare Moon is just kind of like, It really does just sound kind of emo. Like, I am Nightmare Moon. It's just like, you're trying too hard. But Daybreaker? I suppose that's also kind of like, Luna turning evil really was just fairly simple and emotional or whatever, but for Celestia to turn evil would take so much more. Like, we've never even seen her come close to being like that. So, yeah, for it to actually happen, I mean, yeah, just, I don't even know what that would take. And the amount of power that she displayed, wow. And I wonder what Twilight's version of that would look like. Like, so, Twilight's the princess of friendship. Huh. Princess of the night, princess of the day, princess of friendship. And, ooh, Cadence, princess of love. What would they look like as evil versions of themselves? Like, not just nightmare possessed, but literally just the most evil version of themselves possible. I don't know, but you gotta imagine that. Well, actually, I don't know. Like, Like, Celestia kept her white skin, or fur, right? Yeah, I always mix that up, but Celestia kept her white fur, but Nightmare Moon turned black as the night. There isn't really a color of harmony. Wait a minute. There kind of is, but that would be weird. I was thinking, like, what if Twilight turned into a rainbow? But that would just look weird. I mean, her mane could be rainbow, definitely, but the rest of her? I don't know. Also, my computer's getting slow. That's not good. But I've recorded for longer than this, so I should be good. What else? Right, Starlight getting called by the map. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of funny that the map literally called her to the palace because it knew that she would lose control and accidentally switch their cutie marks like that and end up messing things up. Or, I say accidentally, on purposefully accidentally. Like, she meant to do it, but she, at the same time, probably wasn't fully thinking straight, wasn't actually really thinking at all. She was just instinct, that's what I do. And I have to imagine that spell is a combination of her cutie mark removal spell and the spell that Starswirl came up with that Twilight came up with in the season 3 finale to do with Starswirl's spell there. Combine those together and you get an instant cutie mark swap, one day in another person's shoe. Cue the fanfics having Starlight do that for every pony around Ponyville. Because, seriously, that I can imagine that would be just something that all the fanfic writers would latch onto, and if none of them do, no, I'm not writing them myself. It's just, that's a wasted opportunity right there, I think. And of course, yeah, Daybreaker will also exist in fanfictions quite a bit. I did see a fanfiction about the Twilight possessing the statuette type thing. I did not quite realize that actually happened in this episode. That part just kind of skipped out of my head because it was such a weird and ridiculous thing. But the execution of it was really fun. And I'm trying to think of what else about this episode. I don't know. I'm going to enjoy rewatching this, definitely, but oh my, just wow. Yeah. It wasn't overhyped. It was hyped. I'm still kind of upset about the spoilers just a little bit because I can only imagine what my reaction would have been like if I didn't have spoilers. If I was just like, oh my god! Oh my god! But no, that didn't happen. At the same time, I feel like it's better this way because now I'm able to actually think about what I was seeing. So, and god dang it, I'm gonna hate myself when I'm editing this because it's so long. So I'm just gonna end this. Like, really. I have no idea about next week's episode, thank goodness. So, yeah. I'll see you all then. Hopefully everything goes well.